Yede yete ba bia ye ne obia ene asem. Ye nyina nim say Captain Smart. Captain J Smart. Eye NDC communicator kakrakapa. Ka certain den de ma NDC. Ye nyina ye hu campaign kase a Captain Smart. Eye edema NDC ntinka. Ye nim say Captain egusu ye na djuma kase de boa ne party. Brapa nyina na yekoda sori ya Captain Smart adwa. Eya semo. Captain adwa edare de wa hia. Captain Smart say onhu abanya omoye akromfo esene NDC da. Na osi ono no captain no. Since ya osha ase oya amanyosem na okasafa amanyosem. Onhu party a omoye ahufufo te say NDC da. Dintia Captain Smart adwane nyina ma menkyerɛkyerɛ mu ntiro na tem ase yie. Captain say ensem a NDC for kan opposition no. Omo ba power ne nyɛ na omo yɛ. Nti onte ase. Onte ase de nti a sabio. Ya promise say ba be ye ora. Ye be chi amanfo agum. Nanso na me no kasai. Sa ora asem sa ye be chi amanfo no. Sa ansem no afri media space no. Na mbomene ye kan asem foforo. Captain say NDC for na no ena ehye akire na omobokro no. According to Captain Smart, sa nkrofo no omudi ora ananim no. Omo ya kohwifo pa. Na omonni bibia ye ditia obia. Yewi abesa akasa for second segment ho session so. Captain Smart say yen kama obia nte say adubu ahe. Obi bia ne obetumi ache no. Oni obia sika. Eyen disifo eno monim de omoye. Yen kwene nkonko tie videos no emra. Na yewie na bere wo ma ye biem ato ho ama amanfo so abekire won adwene. Yentie.
Minji attorney general bi andida na akwa we oye Mahama attorney general we. Akwa ye say. Dominica ni minji ni ndi ba ko. Onu je minji ni ndi cha attorney general bia. I don't minjirindi. On says a bibini akeni catch us on jiwundi a different from trust. I na ye pese ye de brofo no kotwi. Dabi minjiwundi etese eye niema bakum mienu miensa enan enum ensia edu bi wo wa ye mama kwa akoduru ho enti no mede toto ho a mejiwudi a enye yi. Ba ufa broni kasa trust na. Adia ba kupe binti. You can decide, say, I don't trust Captain Smart. That is your problem. Who told you I care? Me, menji Dominica, yen indeed that. Menji indeed that. Because métier Dom level. TV3. Saturday. Oh, Cape Coast. Adentina oral team ni na ye won bibi awie. O ma prepare document ni na awie. Maybe can oral asem. Oral was just an oral thing. Oral is just oral. Sabda John Dramani Mahama catch and say, oh, oral, operation recover all loot. It is just oral.
Ayeka te atise te ayeka. Osi ora no, just talking. Yen koso na yenti nsema papa yika yenti. Party way ebegu by 2028. It
was just oral. It was just oral. Me man to ababa Mahama so nkoye go mo touch my kwan home.
Sir.
It's the very first day of share yen was Movenpick.
Movenpick.
It was not Movenpick. Kimpiski, right?
Yeah, Kawasi.
Me kwaya me ko bisa ne kwasa no. Me mbisa ne kwasa. Eba so be bridge. Obeye kwan. Obesi school dan.
Captain kwasem no.
Me bisa ne say, wo awie ye nsika no oba dan no obeye. Me mo video no nkyira wo kwahwe Mahama ansa.
Na wo tumi jai obi to ho. Wo jai obi efiri Mahama chi so ye kromfo ye nkɔkye no captain. Okura nyamedu ba bi a nkoradwene wo tim dudu cap. Capitano. Capitano finito. Captain, encourage wo team. Efiri Mahama na chikromfo bi wo aban mu. Ana wo think say okwa akɔkye no. Ene ne wonne captain. Se wo ho, yento aso, yenko.
But aban di afi president call parliament. State of the Nation's address. I see the wheels of the Lord grind slowly. Massa. Slow, Baya. You told the entire country you arrest Nanabi.
Okay.
Must it take you 1 year as a president? John.
Captain C. Koso.
Nobody pushed you. No, you were not forced. You were not under duress. You freely, out of personal evolution and conviction, you pronounced that Nana B, anyone where Kahono, Yabetu. John, what do you think? What are you investigating about?
Enti Captain Smart kwasi ampanyi na ye kancho se Mahama ya azano you never knew. Ene Captain person kanchire mene wo se ono no Captain Smart to hoyi onim se Mahama ya azan. Enti asem bia Mahama kan ye bia na ojitu mu. Hey Captain madi ho ya wawia we. Madi ho ya. Madi ho ya na de ye me ya ne nipa odi microphone e ma wa nopa. E ma o kika de ope. On se papa panyini ene oboga na fo nyina amane se Mahama scam wadwene tie de yo on se ne Captain Smart anka se ka kire Ghana for se we hu se Mahama ascam no indirectly. That is what he's saying. He say be kire na bi ekosi saying ento aso
one single person. I don't want to assassinate Prof Samuels. I don't want to Prof Samuels. Anana Nabi Nekum Rollins. Why did you say that? For an opposition leader to make that emphatic statement, it means that there is a document. There is something unsurmountable that can lead to the arrest of Nanabi. Why is Nanabi walking around mafia? It is because it is organized crime.
Dabi Captain Dabi Jan kwasiake kana wo kana die nyanto wase. Captain, catch on my man say, you would Mahama, Adi Hamo. Cassini Pima, you say, yes, you are disappointed. And I come on Nipantia say, with disappointment, you know, based on the promises, your promise, and quiet organized crime, one. And your organized crime, yeah. Can no catch the Ghana for say you are disappointed. Catch the Ghana for say now you say Mahama the second coming no. Essence your chrono but to say the omokos on. That is what you have to say, Captain. Don't turn yourself around. Me or say Anthony Mwakwaba. Captain Kwasi Ampanyi smart. Be yourself. Can someone say this city? Tell the people that you are disappointed. I am quiet. That will make more sense. And obenye chitafo okra momo ayere ya support. Na de wo kan there you are not telling the people what you want to hear. Yento ado.
It is an organized crime. Look, when you are looking for organizers to arrest, it is a difficult thing. So the politician intentionally changed serious fraud office to organized crime. And then they will come and tell you, oh, we have another document. We are looking for the person who signed, but the person who signed is dead. Adela? Oh, we are told the person who signed Wetukwai, Kenufreata, and is signing here. But let me say you. Make some way emphatically, without any apologies or fear. And this is slow, so bet the patum.
Hey.
And see, but of a list from we nabra. From we now, there be Bakumi by will be ending by Aquano set up in George on that
yes.
Sakwa
Champions of Munye or team. Aye. Yako. Na pressure yako.
The year Yoko boss. Mahama appointed Yoko. Why? Because Oka Oral. Martin Pebu. Obesa Fugu set up in Joe. Abetre TV3. Abedanum or a part of Oral. And Saturday he was trying to defend because he's a lawyer. Hey. Martin, it is wrong.
Oh, Captain Usu.
Master, your integrity is on the line. If you don't know, I am telling you, Martin Pebu.
Captain Usu.
You were once my lawyer and he's still my lawyer. And you Martin Pebu, I see me make you kutu akufado ke me tumba mate. This one you are wrong, master. The energy and the alacrity you used to fight and talk, you have reduced it. What is stopping you, Martin? And I will say from
Captain Obiamo,
a very refined, reformed, fine gentleman and a lawyer.
Why, Martin?
Samuel Okuja to a Blackwa. He forced his way through to become the foreign affairs minister. If you don't know, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, be a foreign affairs in Kwano. Why? Because our document say where the Sika Kotoha, where the Sika Uraha, where the Sika Frigana de Kwaha. After he became the foreign affairs minister, when was the last time you heard him talk about oral? And this for slow corruption fight. Double level. Saturday he spelled and spilled his frustration. Into Papa don't take home. Oh, trampling my quarter Kenya baby dream. Yes, because it is rubbish to him. There you be one passer. Kofi Boache, DCOP Kofi Boache. The best DC COP Kofi Boache. Wa kwa centre jako to fence wall. Wa ye bibia wie. Wa chiata yi. When Greater Accra Kufuor was running helter skelter, looking for ways and means to make sure, sir, a confrontation moi ebe form of Greater Accra. It took Kofi Boache, director of operations of the Ghana Police Service, to arrest Atai and other. This is the COP who arrested Kokesi. Abodam on a chino or a part of oral. Onya Baniel or a lawyer, why a law.
Enti.
It is a CI say, what would some say? Kofi Boache or your post or investigations, I say, no, go to be DIGP. I could find so yen this in one famano. Eti Kofi Boache, your father Ampari in him, and Madame Pariko pulling out from Ghana Police Service. Kofi Boache, we are part of Ora. Eti Wankasa, are you a happy man? Says so, then director of operations, our Jubilee House. Are you operating the Jubilee House?
I don't know.
These are the 5 strong men. JESUS, the Jesus of corruption. Krofo ye enum na ebe fight corruption. Oral. Near the brofato so. Okuja to a black wa betra baby fiata go tell them say, "We are sure." John, what the 1 year? But I want to tell you, me catch us about where they are fear the minimum we. Ye this system match we to where they are fear. And this is for slow. Some betting patum.
That big captain, I said no can ye. Catch the man for no say, and this is for ya for cron for. They lied. Cannot credit the Ghana for captain. Susu chem. Captain Master was a man tiakese. Because we are not pants no. Ubekofie na emu bon. Ubekofie na wajabu go. Captain, unya hu hio. Afe no mo ahye ase. This is just the beginning of their architectural structure of leadership. Afei no mo ahye ase. Awusu. Nyanto wase na the finance minister say Ghana buy bubble said the peer to my foreca. Finance minister neka. You be ba ho na nwumre won komodi. Be captain ho ya me won when you we obi asabi when you chemme. What the best 45 50 years. Captain Mahama unim ni ye. One ne nkrofo ni mo. Babies would shut it. Unim omo ye. And how do you allow yourself to be deceived by these guys? And then they yam one honor mentias no bohono mami biem. That is what I don't understand, Captain. The who can be does not make sense. The mentias here becoming meaning that does Mahama is somebody never trust him. On an microphone but who are also a political strategist, one of the most intelligent men in the world. Utmi transman kurankura we can some phone to team, and you were expecting it to happen. Captain Madu Hoyao, then
it's a woman at 10. No, I we only Godfather. Pew, near Chow. Eti akwa we o suspect o tetu ho yi sare mo na acha no Lamborghini wo Ghana ha aye dada 2017 or 2019 Lamborghini and o person tam this ship ba Ghana boka. The last time I checked, Ghana was spending about $53,000. Say this Lamborghini ni be fi krom ha e de akọ na jo Mahama akọja parliament aka chen say wajiji 600 million oba. Abwa 600 million, they should publish the document. When we are member, when we publish the document, I tell you, you 600 million. Because Abraham, who catch him say when you're 500 million, would you say if you're would you say if you're Abraham, would you say if you're Chuho, would you say if you're Captain Ho, would you say if you're Smith, and now okay, come home, and now when you're 600 million, they should publish it. How did you get the money? Because they Sabaria Sika. Now only me because now just Sika film on the Jamia Chesa also your comfort. So was John Mahama telling us also you read. What kind of baby thinking is this? What kind of baby thinking is this? So you are quite 600 million. You are quite was it through the court? And now Attorney General negotiation. And I you ko ni akromfo ne kotena ase ya ye hu sa we ya wi ba ya nchi wuntum etu de we wi ane kofa bibra. If this is what happened, then the entire administration, you are all thieves. Then you are all thieves. Because listen, mafia obiti ketia wa fa obi tofi. And now, into me by me de toffee with your friends and Tom me boy. He, Katia, security for actually a branch of Wako for Tom park in the back. For Tom nature. Yeah, and fancy I say advert a momo. What for Tom park back? Tom park back, no. And you crow from post in a chain, no. And yes, we are processing in a channel. You are tapping the Cokumasa Central. So I call you a tontom. You are not coming, you are remanding. You are remanding of you where we are tontom. Tontom toffee. Adakadabako. Tontom. But we are in this country and glorifying what? Corruption? Because they didn't there. I am a phantom. My name is Princess Corruption, AJ. And we think it's a joke, it's fun. It is not fun. Oral lawyer. $600 million now, and that cities now, no. Other than publish it, name and shame. It is part of the fight against corruption. It's a lie.
Well, I'm fancy, Captain, I'm fancy. Captain went beyond. Captain assigned in Sembino about to her concerning Yemia Adubuahe, the problem, no. Yes. Captain say, or no, who the economic to Mr. Mahama binding to me, BBT be and fat the or can be a home. And the after sale, see Yoko for, or a for muy fake, no, or Sanka Safa, Adubuahe case in a home. And also, Captain can some ahodo bebre pa. Na some na Captain can do muetru, a muetru. In Pesami mobin chel kakra. Na tie said ye city because a muede. Me bomb so detail. I want to understand why ya upon way within shorter possible time abandon by so much unpopular. This tell you how they are incompetent as when it comes to leadership. Would they enter video where some messages here?
Kasambe di mani ene tie no na me de maso ahwe no. Aya be kasa mo ntema se. But that mewuo no, mo fa me tapes na mo ba. Ghana so de nkwasi asam sa na ye de wuwu a. Sesi ayete we, lumba wu ye bo no nyum sa. Emuju kakra ye jaibo. Ana nkwasi afo bi so mo kogu Independence Square, e celebration of life. Na saka me wo bomba kada mbe kodnam de akoto buburija. Nwe obi busuani a wewu a yesie na ye na yewie. Wonim nyansa na se wonjimi ya. Wo be kwa akoto Independence Square so koye obi celebration of life. Wo ye busuani. Lumba wu ye ne 1 year ba. Yesie na wie. O se Jimmy. Cause e kwa guess be fo ho. Guess be kwa kogu ho nwe. Ko fo kodi wo no mo ho. Ti mo asam se ya na de ti krom ha. Na tell Jana catch us. Oh, a lawyer for the average. Home your best producer. But video on Mobianti.
Got to know that he assigned some of the top lawyers in the United States of America, very experienced lawyers, to defend him. Now I'm not afraid at all. All right, I am not afraid at all. But it means that there's going to be a fight in the federal courts in the U.S. If the district court says no, he will go to the circuit court. All right. If the circuit court says no, he's entitled to go to the U.S. Supreme Court to fight his case. So I cannot tell you that he will come tomorrow or he will come the next day. Okay. And I'm just being honest. Accounting to the people means being explicit and truthful. So this is what we are faced with. But I have on behalf of the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we have taken the requisite steps to bring him to Ghana to face trial. And if I were him, this is his home. He should just join the next flight and come here. Under my watch, he will not be treated unfairly. You know, he will go through due process and be prosecuted just like any other person, just like Kobina Edubohi or Hanan or any of the persons that I have
Akwa we ni Remonacha kasape no mambo Kobina Edubohi dia e kombe do mo yire madu ane nyo mo de. Are you guys crazy? You are prosecuting an innocent Kobina Edubohi. He's done nothing. And I still stand by that. Kobina Edubohi committed no crime. And I challenge the Attorney General and you boss, come and sit here. Bring your documents, I'll bring my document. Abraham, say it to us, say, Akufo-Addo wewu. Say Akufo-Addo truck rat had the national security coordinator, Joshua Cheme. Na Joshua Cheme directing me, Kobina Edubohi. Say, ya dear we na me koya. We say Akufo-Addo te ho, Joshua Cheme ho, won kwache ho. Me na yesuma, me say, me mfa check ne kwa bank nko isi camera no. Me na watch me. Kobina Edubohi wa ya mo ne bay. Mafia, equipment na omse Kobina Edubohi ankota ama no. 27 million Ghana cedis na omo ka no. Once me tro Israel company no. Me kan wo sika na omo body no eburu bebre. They don't even know. Besi na Attorney General we hu nyansa and tro let and come company na yesi ekota equipment no fi ho ba ye no. when I wrote to them as a journalist, I saw them catch up and say, and yet one machine. No, JB, want say and yet camera, yes. Components. You bet me to wear aqua, ye to wear aqua, say yes, equipment now. And terrorists we started some mobile hand. Mahama will come to me fighting. But Kwabena why he need Godfather. Oh, but can be a man. Meanwhile, Kwabena boy he has also on my Musika campaign. It is all your crowfwa and your chronosika and Moji campaign. Huh? I mean, when the animal, I mean, just work for team. What if you find where the man, you know, you have a catch up some Yakwalaboni. Mama, me share banche, nobody, me just team. My work for 4 now. I'm what you Tiashan Quay, and if you find the mammy, we have a catch up some Yakwalaboni. I bought Torua, now me work for 4 no some Yakwalaboni. I don't know what men I want. They can't say, look, I am fighting for a country. I am saving my son. I am not here to pretend to be a sacrosanct kind of a presenter who is protecting Namabana. My son, I become a census, I become Quasia Brofo, I become Cockrow. What's Jari? Can I know there? Yes, me and Mr. J. Kufabete, Office of Accountability, JB Korea saying. Oh, we are how do they say Kuba catch a gun for it and say, I dare no. Kick back no. The good Ghana must go. Na echo. Office of Accountability, then it's me. Anyashi. Mewa. Professor John Evans 50 Mills, Yamin for the class here on my instruction. Say, why you Messica no mayentia? Impossible to yentia this XYZ amount. The yenja the akano and to the bullshitted Professor Bills, Yamin for the class went behind him and this Fokuri and they paid that money. Are they lie? Hey, Rollins, Eba Bam. Anybody do say no me UP for to be che won when to show bi antum won say no mo try some be cool and any po beton wo mo a ye no bubo tuo when to jeli obi a adelai take for buy ye pepe no say ha we deal with you one say hey let me say this and say it on authority say ade oba de be ye we ni kwan say wo de channel. So what the channel, not some about life from or by 10 times the other year one. Bebu kwasia. Amemwo a massam inter politicians pen mano. Hey, sir, or bad dudes some who no nim sa dear when quadie. Now the Jimmy the aquache. Now samba San kwasia de no ye no by the times 10. Won't you soon yen focal was in any kwasa or the channel. It's a take for buy no who said no Rollins. What dream of them? Rollins say what dream of them? And near my sister would the jam microphone went to me and find you. And see a Rollins did describe it for or a snake and grass. Maybe I followed politicians all my life, so I know the nonsense I am talking about. Jay Kufoba and not Victor Salome. Saying this before say they are linked to Nkrumah. When we Nkrumah is, it's all the big shots in NDC. Yeah, Nkrumah is there. Me Jay Kufo, you pick Accra. Even can UP in totality. Buzia Kakrebi. AFRC Rollins ku Kakrebi. And so for more. And until the FJ Kufo Bosom no won't tell you he is part of everything. Kufo is everything. All in one. Kakra wunimu. Ti sana tie dia ya be ye betre mu nyansa. Pacho. Eya na ya me ya. Mo se kokoso hene wawu ho. Mo mu sam pipi pani for say When na na drive na when they could deliver diary no ma judge no mo de chachuchi katatum me modi o aya brother bebu sakojo smart sa when na etwi sa aka no na when na ono sukuta diary na de come judge no mo de chachutum kufa ba ya no tam chachu bom akufa de control the president versus chachuchi kata and it's a Ghana constitution it's a botugu Eco Supreme Court MPP Lusui Kufuor had to fly all the way from Australia. We were with him to come down. Oba no panel Supreme Court no from Meboa because Kufuor catch and say or repeat assembia Buzia catch Ghana for said the constitution is not a fetish. I was standing right there with him when he made that statement that Buzia once said the constitution is not a fetish. And on a kofa samu Fembi Abana, Captain Smart once said, so and so once said, Ejay Kufuor na debaye, Buzia once said that the constitution is not a fetish. Ah! Na Chachu, Wurudu. Na Victor Solomon, Wurudu. Bakuri first Ibrahim Adams. And now they saying, something Adams, Wurudu. Victor Solomon, Wengu. Victor Solomon when NDC baya ombedi Jay Kufuor de Professor me said in namlanum asomdwe hin amala no permission me chawa azin me chawa owu so fa ne tim ke wo na ekro no ono nkasa mre o hye ma NDC fokura no o ma ntimi NDC mum tua wo yo mesika plus or minus say correct o say nya correct o tua adelai na kwabra do for bet mo reduce they paid right kofa krata kese trying to defend Weme be catch Ghana for instance so mo ye dede wo krom ha obie na no a asemesi at the end of the day na me ame wo fa Sir John ne ka wum obi amo a na the Land Cruiser ehim obi amo ne Sir John wo mo yan before obi amo a ani Sir John na mo yan before and the baby said, why me? Emma, woman in a Land Cruiser. Where was Professor Mills then? John Mahama was the vice president. What happened to them? Nothing. Do you know why? NDC for slow some betting a departum krumha. NDC, woman slow. Says, we not woman here, because Atofas, and Atofas releases a kawi yare. What better and went to Aka. And Atufas release sika, Atufas release here, Atufas is not releasing money. On releasing money in Fankohi. Atufas don't release sika in Fankohi. Sika na mosi on releasing Kwahi. Why do you want Atufas to release those monies to? Professor Mesebaya asagro went to me and Chiobi Antum. Professor Mills could not jail one single person or a known politician in this country. Or the Asumje Yamfan fight corruption. Me ma catch was me president in ne ube nuhu sa papa wi abansika. Eti me mininu ya ba ma no wetimi aba me ncha be pam chaw we ye me yere na me fight corruption na me ye de ye be ye wie na o kekan kwase asem me ye president me jawa ware because ye your man a ye mfa and be yere ni me girl ni me nua ni me ma me ni nko man yo ho John Mahama bae MPP di be no chiri tum apart from one MP Papa nkwa friend say Abu Gapele Mahama be di president in fear 9 kwasi asama MP before di wo krom ho in that time when to me and chi akokọ ba mfa nantum ana okochi Abu Gapele na enim say oh kawawa chi wa wo be die and we ye be for by nkrofo marka ho say Mahama boa Abu Gapele and on ni kotum o say man also have Vicky Hammer ya wona tiko maame no ka asem woni ben John asem na Vicky Hammer kai o say 7 year me year politician se minya $1 million futuristic se minya $1 million as of that time Vicky Hammer made that statement ne person e chese na ministers bi wo ho a wo munya mburu $2 million $3 million $4 million but Vicky Hammer was sacked. Nana Dubai no say oh Mahama wo start Abuga Pele wanwie me de ne be kwa ma team not na kwatum CNCA every team not na kwatum Nana Dubai you did 1 year no jelly NDC for 5. If you don't know I'm telling you Abuga Pele NCA nipa 3 mon count no do am ko so wo mem ha no asa won a yesusu se wo betimi aboa yen na ma ye gyae no wo mom na wo soso eyo no saa eti sa wo hwe nkwabrane enan ye gina ho ya okujeto abrako a oye foreign affairs minister presenting krata Kofi Buachi de sabon kuma hyenim kotokom wasinani kiki Raymond Acha se blouse se den hye no wasinani na onu so gina ho ye wie lawyer Martin Kwebu. In fact, you must come clear and clean. If you are disappointed, tell the entire country that you are disappointed. Because Omaya yet so person fighting corruption. As I say, we are ready to say corruption, so be fight. It means I am ready. I am always fighting corruption, and corruption is also fighting me. You do baby ahun. As I say, say. Baby ya brabo no ekono. Even though keten suso niaman keten so ema nkokon keten ba. Nanso akokon keten odidi. Why is Kofi Buachi quiet after arresting Atai about oral? Kofi, are you disappointed?
Captain Smart.
Why is lawyer Martin Kwebu tapping Joe and a channel? Oh, baby.
He is unique. He is the best.
Why is lawyer Martin Kwebu quiet on oral? Lawyer, are you disappointed? Openi dom level there. Wa catch area Ghana US nyina sound there na bababu. We're wasting the time at say a former auditor general and super auditor the whole world. I am a from the World Bank auditor every moving from country to country, from this country to that country, from this country to that country. Daniel Domlevo and the no.
He is
Smart.
He is unique.
Oh, want to be telling boom.
Captain Smart is
but so yeah, auditing will come ha. Yeah, I'm serious.
Now,
Bababu.
I don't take my
Look, Raymond Acha. Or Lamborghini. 2019. Lamborghini. Car dada, ama shatawale kura bonyuma mano. Take the yellow. Shatter. Wa bonyum ama hey. Rimonacha. And you touch you take the yellow. Cause Lamborghini no a yellow. Na president abentina wa ka say you kwaje 600 million. Omo jifi ho aho. We catch him so waje 600 million. Publish it, you know, cause name and shame. It is part of the fight against corruption. We want to know. Why you want to get 600 million Ghana cedis no? Your Excellency. Obuoni ani die kwan so. But you come publishing here. Ana eye hwan ho? Ana won wa gi sa sika no efiri won ho no de. Aye bia no san krofo no ye bo won din wa bonten a enye yi ana. Metrei menye so abofo.
Wani.
Metrei menye so abofo but I so just a ban sika da ho o man sika da ho a esese me de me nsabom eno de menye da ko sise me ka me nsa gu me bo menye da. That's one thing I love about Professor John Evans Fifiade Mills. He never stole a dime. Professor Mills died a poor man. Well, far on many sika tea. I don't know because I'm saying when one can be honest with the president we and come request baby or better and the constitution is in Simano. The mass lawyer no response no wakana no watum.
Economy is resilient.
Ye do baby a wo ho. Ye do baby a ye wo man yi mu a. Eni kwan say. Say JB. Ya man contractor oye adwuma ma o man a. Esese ye tam physical cash. Egu Ghana must go. Editor JBK. Say ya me no ka say. Attorney General nipa wa fa no anka say de gina adakam. So ye no witness a. Oboa no ma na di asem no. Abaya na di kan aka. Say national security sika. Ye do Ghana must go. Why? But it's a national security issue. Until no sitting here, I can't question. But why must we allow that to come out? Mahama say national security. Nana do time. Nyamna minka o. Waka court. Open court. Oso nana do time national security for nisika. Omusika aka o be bo man ho ban na ka 11,000 Ghana cedis. Eh na mka yo. O ka na court. E me ya enter ya tro. By your Ghana man to the document is go, you do we are. About say, Debbie, no national security. One sicker away in a 11,000 Ghana cedis. It's a national security, Yesika, and Fanchiakro for when Yesika, and for more president to Hobay, when Yesika, and Fanyahe. It's a Quabranin or Dibuka, or Quajabi was a Charlie Unica was more, no Aje, Nana Kwame, Unica was a more, Abraham, Unica, no Aje, Adam, Unica, no Aje, no Bob Wano, and Odukogu National Security account as a national security for Yesika, and the Aye. Meanwhile, let's see, woman, we need to. Actually, procurement and you honey now must go e-procurement. The system must be open. It is your procurement department. Everything they are procuring must be on their website for transparency. National security and security agencies and a companies are what talk accoutrement ma won as a say protect won and the name won be adwen mejitum. That's the Ministry of Health. Ekwoto T-Row was a company now okwoto de yam bondi wa bonten gwen na T-Row yam pepa yeto yey Ghana water jebi we want to chemicals a go for 100 years gwen MD no wo ho dada no emedi 100 years na chemical no asay na sensei. We have left it and fire ho. Omaya yetima kwabrani timi ye adwuma afi. Ye nye sika ntua ne ka. Ne yaka so nkoye biometric. Oye biometric ni wi a 12 months na sese etua ne ka no. Ne yesi ebetumi etua 4 months. 8 months na ka no. Ne ya hyiagu. Wo be suasua ka. Wo nye obi amoa wo enje wo sika. But na obi e di MP 4 years. Ne ya 12 million Ghana cedis.
Bibini au. Bibini ye nipa o. Bibini au. Na bibini gra.
Ne te hu kromo ha. Na ye fe. Ya jetum.